upper body day today. We are going to start just finish off warming up here. Excuse me, did some spinal hygiene. I'm going to do some cartwheels, some somersaults. Did some crawling already. Then we're going to get into do some impulses. Then we're going to throw a football around a little bit in here. Do the old Uncle Rico. Pretend we're back in 1982. Coach would have put me in. We've been state champs. And then we're going to get into our first block. We're going to start with the, we're going to go the pull, why can't I think of the name now? Get on camera and freeze up. So we're going to do the landmine pull. So it's that stand facing away, and we're going to pull with the opposite arm, catch it with the other one, and explode up. So landmine pull push, kind of one of their variations of a clean the landmine university guys. I like it just because I can't do, or snatch I should say. I can't do a snatch in here just because ceilings are too low. So we're going to pair that with light med ball. We're going 2 pound today. We're going to whip it as hard as we can. That supine throw. I think we're going to track it today. Get the radar gun out. See how hard we can throw it. You can get some spinal work in there too with the PVC, or not even PVC. Probably getting too long in here. But just rapid reps with the little piece of piping I have. So that'll be our first. So we're going to get finished getting warmed up here. Do a few more somersaults, cartwheels. Get everything good to go. Alright, we're starting out that landmine pull to push. Again, I wish I don't have an actual landmine attachment. We got them at the gym at school, which is nice. We got a bunch of them. So just got the cut up tennis ball, stick that on the end. Again, against the wall, so you're not just destroying. If you have a regular wall, also makes it move smoother. I know they make attachments that you could buy, but whatever. What's a tennis ball cost? $1. You get a thing of them for $5 or whatever, a tub of them or a tube of them. So again, I go cheap when I can. Again, I'm poor, so I don't have a ton of money to spend. So again, we're gonna pull from here with the right hand, catch with the left, and push with the left. Again, the only problem is it kind of wobbles, but again, that's a natural movement. We don't need to be stuck in a perfect movement plane of. We're not robots where we have to be perfect. You catch a little out of balance, that's fine. That's life. So again, we're not. It's not a machine that forces you to be stuck in one specific plane or a way of moving. Moving on, we are going to go with our makeshift jammer press. Again, you could, if you have money, you could buy jammer arms. If you don't have money, you could do the poor man's version like me. And we got it hooked up again with the straps from our rings. Set it level. I got some bands attached down there so it pulls it back a little bit more, a little bit resistance as well that way. Again, just pushing a horizontal push, but not from our back. Everyone's always doing bench press. I love bench press. Bench press is great. Dumbbell bench press is great. So just another way where you're actually standing, because sometimes you're going to need to push something horizontally when you're standing. So we're going to pair that with our step back explosive band rows. So just being really explosive, really forceful on those. We'll do some PVC swimmers in between. Again, more spinal enlightenment, spinal unlocking. So I got I already did this warm up set, so we're gonna add some weight. My makeshift version, but it's always tilted. I have them set up on the same numbers. This one's back, they're just flipped around. But I have them set up on the same number, but for some reason it always tilts. I don't know if I just have it off kilter, or maybe it could be the house is slanted. Probably is. I don't know where my garage is, so but we can make do with what we got. You gotta get creative when you don't have the funds to buy all the fancy stuff. So let's get it off there and just explode it forward. When I do it, I like to alternate feet every set, just so you get a little bit of that stance. The right foot back stance. Again, do what you want with that. All right, then we'll go to our explosive rows. So you step back with the opposite foot and then open up. I wish I had like an anchor or a cable machine, something like that. A little bit better probably for these. But again, don't have that equipment. We make do with what we have. Don't make excuses, we make progress. And we go Michael Phelpson. I don't know, what would this be? Freestyle? I don't even know what this, butterfly? I don't know my swim strokes. I know the doggy paddle, that's about it. This would probably be freestyle, I think. Just that regular motion. Backstroke. All right, now we're getting into the actual fun stuff. So we're gonna go rope climbs Again, I can't do full rope climbs because I got a 7-foot ceiling. So we go up and down on the rope. So if you haven't done rope climbs since elementary school, do them. They're fun. They tear up your hands, but again, it's a different stimulus, a different kind of pull than just a normal pull-up or whatever. So again, just another way to challenge yourself. Pull-up bar is a tool, rope is a tool, dumbbell is a tool, barbell is a tool. Use different tools, and this is just a more, I don't know, just a different way. We get so stuck in using barbells and dumbbells and kettlebells. Use them, but that's not all you have to use. Use a rope. Go upside down like I'm going to do in a minute. So I'm going to do these rope climbs. I'm going to do the handstand, shoulder taps, as many reps as I can in 20 seconds. Just rapid reps, and then we're going to do my new favorite, the skin the cat, pull up to a skin the cat, just reps of that. Again, it's challenging, especially on this bar. I think in the next phase I'm going to do ring pull up skin the cats, just because I like the rings better, a little bit more room. But this bar I have in here sucks. It's smooth, not good for a pull up bar, especially when you're trying to hang and then your hands get sweaty. And then chalk doesn't even help because chalk just makes them slicker because it's smooth. There's no knurling on it, but let's see. Not good at tying. If anyone knows how to tie a knot in a rope, it's out of my way. That's the only problem, it just tears your hands apart. Like, my hands are rough anyway. When I'm training the kids, like, I'll show them my hands, like, oh, that's gross. Or I'll shake someone's hand and like, oh man. Yeah, that's what years of ripping barbells, ropes, dumbbells, swinging baseball bats, your hands get all calloused and rough. Probably like someone who actually uses their hands for work, like a mechanic or someone. Unlike me, this is work, but otherwise it's just a computer typing stuff for. So. Oh, those are fun. So we're just going to do a couple sets of these, 2 sets for each of these. We're going to do some arm curl impulses, tricep impulses. I do a little extra pump work too, just guns looking good for Christmas. And then hit some abs. Then we're gonna go to the gym. It actually opens up early on Saturday, so I thought, what the heck, might as well get some basketball in. So that opens up at 8. Hopefully, anyway. Gonna go there, shoot some hoops, get some my cardio. My cardio tempos, it's just up and down. I'll do layups, run full court, do a layup, run full court, do a layup, do sets of whatever that's my tempos, my favorite tempos, rather than let's just run in a straight line. No, let's play basketball. Much better cardio, much better conditioning than the stuff you're doing. If you like the stuff you're doing, keep doing it, but I don't have the attention span to do that boring stuff. All right, here we go. Pull up, right to skin the cat, right to.
All right, just finished up. Solid day. Good day. Even though I've been sleeping like absolute garbage this week, I have barely even got 7 hours like all week. So hopefully tonight we change that, get to bed after watching the Packers whoop up on the Bears. Bear hunting season here again is showing that Green Bay Pack is the best. So hopefully that happens tonight. But again, good day, upper body, fast, explosive speed with the upper body. It's not just training pump. Yeah, there's time and place for a pump. Just building strength and that stuff. That's what our other upper body day is for mainly. Today's speed, explosiveness. Again, moving that upper body fast, being powerful, and again, being athletic. So that's what we have for you today, guys. Thanks for watching. Be athletic for life.